everybody, I'm Keychain. This video we're going to do a quick guide on the new dungeon Silent Monastery. I'm going to show you how we do our speed runs. We just, kind of learn this dungeon, and I'll show you where you need to stop, what you can skip, what you need to activate, so that you can get these speed runs down and start maximizing your time grinding dungeons. Okay, let's get started. So, Silent Monastery is a new dungeon that was released on September 28th, part of the new major update, the first update for Diablo. Now, in this first area, you can skip everything. Just run past all of it, right to the first boss, and kill the first boss. This stuff is going to come in. I got stopped by the bell, so that's a little annoying. They're going to have the boss down. But you kill this boss, and then there's a monk on the ground right here. You have to talk to the monk. He will crawl and activate the statue, and after he activates the statue, the gate opens and you can proceed. Now here you can skip everything in this top landing area. You're going to go down into the pit. Once you get down to the pit, you're going to kill everything down here until this pillar becomes clickable. Once the pillar is clickable, you can destroy it and move on to the next area. So the slow part about this is things are going to spawn on this back line over here, and it's a slow spawn. So you kill a group of it, and then another group spawns, and then you kill a group, and another group spawns. You get the idea. And then the pillar becomes clickable. You destroy the pillar, and we're off. Now here you're going to skip everything again. You're going to run down the dock, and you're going to go, well, once you're running on the dock, you're going to go up this little area and down to the right. And there's one monk up here. I was a little slow, so I won't get to see the animation. But basically, he breaks the bridge, and then you have to kill that monk. So killing that single monk, the boss monk, I guess. Once you kill him, you run back up the dock, and there's a little sealed gate. You're going to click the gate to open it. Run past this group. I usually freeze them so they don't attack you. And then there's a zip line. So you get on the zip line, slide down. Once you get to the bottom of the zip line, you're going to skip all of this and run up to the next writhing pillar. So you can skip everything here. It will follow you up. And this room here, you're going to kill everything. It's going to start spawning, and you have to wait for these two giant abominations to spawn. So after you've killed all the trash in here, it's going to spawn two giant abominations with a lot of hit points, and you kill them, and then you can destroy the next writhing pillar, which then destroys the mist and allows you to proceed. So here we're destroying the pillar, and we're on to the next boss. So then you can skip everything else that's alive. This next boss, if you kill it quickly, he doesn't do any of his mechanics. He just dies. So that's fantastic for speedruns because you don't have to wait for him to do stuff. So he started to spawn his little ads, but since we killed him fast enough, we just wait for the door to open. Now into this next room, there's a giant statue that will attack, and there are 3 Acolytes of the Fallen Order that you have to kill around it. Once you've killed all of those, the statue will die, and you can proceed on to Ancient Nightmare. Now, Ancient Nightmare has 2 phases. He has the initial phase. You can burn that pretty quickly, and then he's going to throw you into a tiny little room where you have to activate some special lamps to kill the mini boss in there to be able to come back. So I guess technically 3 phases. This is phase 1. Phase 2 is where he throws you into this room, and then phase 3 is his final 50% health. So these flames here around the outside, you can't do damage to the matriarch or the patriarch until you've killed enough monsters to activate the lamps. And once you activate the lamps, they start throwing their souls or their orbs into the lamp. Once you activate enough of them, you can turn on the lamp, and then you can start doing damage to the boss. So once you have 2 lamps activated, you can start killing the boss. The 3rd lamp will finish him off if you haven't killed him by then. And now you're back onto Nightmare. If you kill him quickly, you don't get to see some of the mechanics, but he has some straight line attacks, and then he has a cool one where he spins in a circle and throws out orbs. So you have to judge where the orbs are going to be based on how fast he's spinning. So it's actually kind of fun if you do have a slower damage party, that you can actually, see some of the mechanics. It's a fun fight, but with a Crusader and a Monk together, it's overpowered. So, all right. That's it for this video. Remember to hit the like and subscribe and leave a comment. I love comments. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.